So you're looking into buying an electromagnetic sieve shaker, and you've narrowed it down to the Rotap E Pure and the E Premium. So how do they work? And is one better than the other? I'll explain everything, so stick around. Hi, I'm Candace and I'm the product manager for particle size analysis here at WS Tyler. For decades, test sieve analysis has been the gold standard of gathering accurate and repeatable particle analysis results. However, through the years, not much innovation was ever made. Fast forward to the 90s, when technology began to integrate into our everyday lives. It was during this time when the electromagnetic sieve shakers began to redefine the test sieve analysis process. But with such a dramatic change, we began to see dozens of electromagnetic sieve shakers, like the WS Tyler Rotap E Pure and WS Tyler Rotap E Premium. Fortunately, WS Tyler has over 30 years of experience working with the electromagnetic sieve shakers and is here to guide you towards selecting a device that is right for you. So in this video, we'll go over what the Rotap E Pure is, what the Rotap E Premium is, how these two devices compare, and how to determine which device is right for you. The WS Tyler Rotap E Pure is an electromagnetically driven sieve shaker. It was designed to mirror the functions of standard mechanical sieve shakers, like the WS Tyler Rotap RX29. The WS Tyler Rotap E Premium is an electromagnetic sieve shaker that mimics the functions of a Rotap RX29 in a similar way as the E Pure. The most significant difference is in the program on the control panel, which allows the user to go in and set the amplitude and motion stop intervals. Picking the right particle analysis equipment is integral to yielding accurate and repeatable results. When looking at the E Pure and the E Premium, you must take into account test sieve compatibility, cost, noise level, installation, operation, and maintenance. The E Pure and the E Premium are both designed to test 8-inch test sieves. The number of sieves in a stack is determined by the frame height. When using full height test sieves, the test sieve stack can consist of 9 test sieves with a pan, and if half height test sieves are being used, the E Pure and Premium can hold a test sieve stack with 15 sieves in a pan. When investing in the E Pure, you can expect to pay anywhere from $5,775 to $6,600, depending on your needs. The main contributing factor to this cost is the raw material needed to construct it. For this reason, the price of the E Pure may change based on the market. The Rotap E Premium carries a price tag of $6,800. The biggest factor in the price difference from the E Pure is the materials used for the digital interface and the research and development that went into creating the user experience. Since the E Pure doesn't have all the moving gears and the agitating hammer taps seen with mechanical sieve shakers, the E Pure is a relatively quiet device. At most, the device will produce a buzzing sound that's loud but not overwhelming. To put this into perspective, you can talk amongst your staff with ease while the device is running. With that being said, the noise you can expect when using this device will vary based on the material you're testing, as the individual particles will rattle while hitting the sides of the sieves and fall through the mesh. The E Premium operates at the same decibel range as the E Pure, and the noise level is very dependent on the material that you're testing. Now, with the E Premium in particular, the noise that's produced will also vary on your SOPs. With the customization of amplitude in mind, remember, the higher the amplitude, the louder the device will be. Both the E Pure and the E Premium are relatively light compared to other sieve shakers, so one person can remove it from the box and place it on a secured surface. With that being said, for your safety and the safety of your lab staff, we recommend 2 people carry out any transportation of the device. These devices don't tend to shift while operating, like most mechanical sieve shakers. They can be simply placed on a sturdy table away from the edge. No bolting is necessary. From here, simply insert and tighten the 2 guide rods on the device, secure the sieve cover, and plug it into a reliable and adequate power source. Under the hood of the E Pure, you'll find an industrial magnet attached to a spring mechanism. This mechanism is used to displace a sieve plate located below the test sieve stack in place of the prominent hammer seen with traditional sieve shakers. This magnet receives a charge, causing the spring to compress and decompress rapidly. This creates an elliptical motion that helps break down particle agglomeration. Now, to compensate for not having mechanical hammer taps, the E Pure incorporates motion stop intervals that allow the particles to settle and find the openings of the test sieve cloth. So the machine will run for 30 seconds and then stop for 5 seconds. The E Pure features 2 amplitude settings, a coarse setting and a fine setting. These correlate to the characteristics of the material being tested. When it comes to the E Premium, there's no difference compared to the E Pure. The differences come from the user experience. Rather than limiting the user to a coarse and fine amplitude setting, The E Premium features a control panel that leaves the testing amplitude open to the operator. This allows you to take a deep dive and fine-tune your testing process and save those settings directly onto the device as SOPs. This means that if you have 3 different products with 3 different amplitude requirements and 3 different time settings, you can program the device to minimize user error. There's little to no maintenance with either device. The E Pure and the E Premium don't really have gears, timing belts, or any other moving parts known to wear out, so you shouldn't expect too much maintenance. It prevents the bolts that secure the test sieve stack and sieve cover from slipping. As you can probably tell, the E Pure and E Premium are identical in many ways. The one true difference is the level of customization that the devices provide. Now, if you run a simpler operation where you're testing the same material and are seeking a device that's quieter than traditional mechanical sieve shakers, the Rotap E Pure may make the most sense. However, if you're running a more complex operation that tests a variety of material, introduce new material to your process regularly, or if you're looking to create a lab setting that's fully tailored to your needs, the Rotap E Premium may deliver the functionality you need. Thanks so much for watching. If you have any questions, fill out a Contact Us form so we can answer your specific requests. Just click the link in the description. And if you'd like to learn more about woven wire mesh or our many other products, we have a learning center filled with written and video content to make you an expert. Just click the second link and you'll be that expert in no time. And don't forget to click the subscribe button and ring that bell to keep up with all things WS Tyler. Once again, my name is Candace Blaker, and I'll see you around in the next video. Bye for now.